Welcome, welcome, welcome. This will be a rather quick update. Yes, California has already suggested that we believed midterms would go to Republicans. The Republican Party is now Trump's party. It has been dominated by him. We have had coverage over the last year showing that. And that Californians are going to freak out because when Trump was elected, they couldn't handle it. And when a Republican party that's basically Trump's party comes back to power, they're going to freak out just like they did in 2016. We predicted that. If midterms went to Republicans, California would be reinterested in CALEXIT. We are now definitively predicting here at Yes California, CALEXIT campaign, that the midterm elections will go to the Republicans. Here's a couple quotes. Let me show you those, and then we'll get to the actual sources. We've been paying attention, but you're starting to see a lot of liberal magazines start to admit this. So the New York Times said recently, reality is setting in. Think about that. Reality is setting in. With 2 weeks to go, Republicans are competing in Democratic bastions like New York, California, Oregon, and even Rhode Island. New York Times is not a Trump-friendly, Republican-friendly newspaper. Here's the World Socialist. Says less than 2 years after Trump and the bulk of the Republican Party attempted a fascistic coup to overturn the elections and establish a presidential dictatorship, the Republicans are now running neck and neck with the Democrats in U.S. elections. World Socialist is definitely not a pro-Trump or pro-Republican side. Let's go to 538. Now, 538 made the prediction for Hillary Clinton in 2016 and for Joe Biden in 2022. They're basically a Democratic establishment site. They try to pretend that they're independent. Certainly not a friend of Republicans, certainly not a friend of Trump. And even they are saying the same thing. For months, Democrats were defying midterm gravity. Now it looks like they may be coming back down to earth. Now, however, Republicans lead in this polling average by 0.05%, suggesting the national mood has turned back towards the GOP. 538 saying the national mood has turned back to the GOP. Now, look at this also where it says, for months, Democrats were defying midterm gravity. Now it looks like they may be coming back down to earth. The New York Times said reality setting in. So the New York Times was saying Democrats were not acting realistic. Now reality setting in. And then here's 538 saying the exact same thing. They defy the gravity of midterms. Now it looks like they may be coming back down to earth. Back down to earth and reality setting in. Those are the key phrases, New York Times, 538. Both liberal publications coming to the same thing. Democrats tried to act like it was going to be all good. Now they're realizing, oh, crap, we're going to lose so bad. They're not alone. Republicans are also expected to win enough seats to take over the U.S. House of Representatives. Holding both chambers will enable them to stonewall President Joe Biden's agenda, block his nominees, including federal judges, as we warned you, and launch an investigation of his administration. We told you the Republicans will be able to, because they control the Supreme Court and the Senate, stop all key legislation and control the Supreme Court because they control the nomination of judges. Here's Reuters telling you exactly what we warned you about, just after we warned you about it. Here's The Hill, another political magazine. Months ago, House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy predicted a gain of 60 seats. Today, most Republicans tell me they've downscaled their predictions to gains of only 15 to 25 seats. That's The Hill, a well-respected political magazine. And then here's the New York Times again. With elections next month, independents, especially women, are swinging to the GOP despite Democrats' focus on abortion rights. New York Times, liberal publication. With election next month, independents, especially women going to the GOP, independents, even after the abortion fight. I was told all women are going to side with the Democrats on abortion. New York Times says that's wrong. I was also told that the Republicans will never take back the House of Representatives. That's wrong too. So get ready, because Republicans are going to take back America with the midterms, and they will definitely make it worse than anything you ever saw with Trump. And we're calling it now, and we're predicting it. Get ready to CALEXIT, as we've warned. That's what we're saying. CALEXIT's going boom after the midterm. Want to let you know that we are predicting Republicans are going to take over. You know damn well what that means for Californians. All right, we'll see you soon with another update. Thank you very much, and get ready.